Everyone, welcome back. Today I'm super excited, and I'm actually really am excited. This stuff came in the mail today. Oh my gosh, like what's on my face? I don't know, there's glitter. But this stuff came in the mail today. It's from the brand W7. If you guys have never heard of that brand, it's a UK brand, and they're very well known for their affordability and duping products. I got a whole bunch of stuff, plus some stuff from the Sephora sale, like this Hourglass concealer. First of all, I was trying to order the foundation. Never even knew they had a concealer, but we'll try it out. So I got the W7 Legend Lasting Wear Foundation. This to me looks like it's going to be a dupe for the Double Wear Estee Lauder. I've got the Shimmer Highlighter. It's called Glow Commotion, like locomotion. And I got Candy Blush, looks like. And this bronzer looks way deeper. It's called The Bronzer. Also, Nars Audacious lipstick. And the final product, which is so cool, is this palette called Lightly Toasted. You guys, tell me what this reminds you of. Like, if you can't say what this reminds you of straight off, then you haven't ever seen that palette. The original Naked palette is supposed to be a dupe for that. It's got the tin, but the original was that sort of soft material, but they also have one for the Naked 2, which is coming in, and that was only $5. Actually, I think it was like $4 and something. So if you like these types of videos, affordable, mixed with high-end, just getting ready together, talking about new products, new hype products, Sephora sale, and just brands that aren't heard of a lot from, like W7. I never hear of them. I have a lot of their stuff, but my intro's taking quite a while, is it not? Let's just go ahead and get started with, oh yes, with this video. What is that? It's like a big glitter. Wow, it's annoying me. This is the Beauty Filter Cream Glow by Sun & Park. That's our primer. I also have the Bad Gal Bang 24-hour eye pencil, and I got this in brown. And I'm going to use, the Tarte Smoothing Primer, and I got the Glam Glow Setter for our setting spray. I heard that was really, really good, so yeah, let's get started. I have a feeling it's going to be a long video, so you might be able to pause and then resume later, but grab, food and your animal, get cozy in bed, or you could wake up in the middle of the night and eat and watch YouTube like I do all the time. We're going to start out with this primer. It is the Glow Cream. It's all in Korean. So it looks really bougie. It's very heavy. It's glass, and it says Beauty Filter Cream on it. Opening it up, it's got a sealed lid. Yep. And it just looks very moisturizing, like a heavy cream. Might not be heavy, I don't know. But the claims are, it says, the Beauty Filter Cream Glow is effortlessly absorbed into the skin, providing coverage and brightening skin tone. It also keeps the skin moist and perfectly prepares for the next stage in the makeup process. Extracts from 8 different white flowers and hydrolyzed gives the skin a luscious tone, while the sebum limits excess sebum secretion. So it must keep oils at bay. I'm just going to take what's off this cap and kind of, wow, it really feels nice. And the scent is almost that of a very clean flower. Like a really nice, not too floral. I don't know how to describe it, but this feels really, 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 really hydrating. It doesn't feel silicone-y at all. It doesn't feel greasy or oily. It literally feels like cream to almost water, and you can see it does. It leaves it very, very hydrated looking. Then, of course, my new favorite is the Tarte Smoothing Primer. Guys, this is the mini size. Can you imagine? You only need the smallest amount. Watch this filter go. It's a filter in a little jar. You can just see how it just filters and fills in the pores and completely smooths whatever it's going over. Oh my goodness. This is by far my favorite thing I picked up. And I just sort of put that in the T-zone. Y'all, I'm looking rough. I've been sick. I don't know what's up. Mercury is in retrograde. Heard it wasn't supposed to be this bad around this time, but feels like it kind of is. Okay, going in with this W7 Legend Long Lasting Foundation. I got natural beige. No claims on it whatsoever. It just says shake well. Makeup foundation. Okay. I hope it's the correct tone. I'm just going to... It has no pump or anything, just like the Double Wear. Looks like it's going to work, actually. I'm going to do one side of the face at a time. Okay, that actually matches me, I think, pretty perfectly, but I'm not sure until I start blending it out. I'm just shocked that it's like matching my face completely. Why, whenever I sit down, can I never find like a brush, and I did, I found it. So I'm going to stipple this in with my It Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. Go over everywhere. Holy cannoli, guys. This barely has a scent. We're just doing an excellent job at covering. And that shade match is the closest shade match I've ever got to my natural skin tone. So far, and it hasn't dried down or anything yet, it is leaving a very nice finish. It's pretty runny. It's not thick. There's no scent. It's providing me really good coverage. It covered up all of those blemishes I had. I'm looking like that has a mirror in it now. My trusty e.l.f. products always have mirrors in them. So I'm looking. This looks to be about medium coverage, but it's really, really nice and dewy. Like very, very lightweight. And it looks like my skin. It literally looks like my skin, but just enhanced, like with a little filter on it. Looks really good. I'm impressed. Okay, so I've just finished applying it to my whole face, and you saw how red and angry those blemishes were. One very, very light coat of this. So I'm assuming it's going to be buildable. I don't want to build it up, but I'm going to assume, excuse me, that it's buildable. Just by its presentation, but you're not going to like this if you have like severe acne or anything, or, I mean, it really, really just, it looks like my skin, but I'm sweating. Like, that's how it looks. It looks extremely dewy. It's not enhancing anything, but it's not really like filling in my smile lines, and it transfers super easy. So I'm curious to see if it needs to set down, or if it doesn't set down. This is something that even the driest of dry people are going to need to set, like really set it. I mean, yeah, because I'm feeling super sweaty, like wet. Let's check out this concealer, this Hourglass. It says Hidden Corrective Concealer. And I don't know how much this was at all, because, like I said, I think I was ordering the wrong thing. So, wow, alright. Hourglass packaging, says Hourglass on it. Typical Hourglass packaging. Okay, it's one of those. So, literally, I think I dyed and got the wrong shade. But let's just see what the coverage is like on this. It's definitely not creamy. It really tugs at the under eye. So maybe it's not meant for the under eye specifically. Maybe it's just meant to color correct or color treat or something. And I'm feeling like this is not even doing a great job. Let's try the other eye. Well, maybe it was, and I just didn't know it. It's honestly the same color as the foundation, because I thought I was ordering the foundation. Well, now I know what color to get. So, I mean, I'll go over it a couple of times. Let's see if I can get it to cover these marks right here. Okay. So it does cover, you know, acne marks. But it is not, I don't think this is for the under eye, or it's meant to like be put on the finger and heated up with the fingers and then applied this way, or with a brush, I'm not sure. But I feel kind of flat. I need to brighten my face up a little bit because I just feel way too flat like this. Alright, I'm just going in with the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer in shade 4 with my Sigma F86 Kabuki. I love this brush for blending in concealer. It is so flawless. It just blends it right in like nothing. So easy. And I really love this cakeless concealer because it's a concealer that you don't need to set if you're on the dry or even combo side. I don't feel like I need to set this concealer is what I'm saying. So if you're anything like me and you're not super fussy, then you won't need to set it. But I love it. It's just perfect. This tone is perfect. So there we are. Looking perfect. I'm going to try the Huda Beauty powder again. I forgot what it is, but it's very highly scented. I'm going to powder the eyes for our eyeshadow application. So what's everyone been up to? Has anyone heard of this brand W7? I remember back in the day, I had a request to do a full face of W7, so we're basically there. Basically there. And let's start with our brows. Alright, I have two styles of Essence brow pencils. This one here is, and it has a smudger on it, it says it's the Super Last Eyebrow Pomade Pencil. I'm kind of scared. And then the other one is just their micro pencil in dark brown. I played around with this before and had no luck. Oh my gosh. But it just looks like this, so it's pointed. I'm sure it's going to be very creamy. Okay, this is a brush. I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually a brush. So let's experiment with this and just see how it goes. I am worried, I will admit. The color looks pretty dark. Going to just, I always start in the middle, on the bottom. So far so good. Extremely creamy though. Light hand. Yeah. I'm not certain what the brush is for. So it's a pomade. It's a 24-hour pomade. Oh my gosh, I feel like I can't talk and do brows. So this gave us a good starting point. I mean, obviously it's still all patchy and everything. Brows take a minute. Let's go over it with this brush thing. Yeah, see? Okay, I feel like the brush thing actually makes it a lot harder to work with. I can see this working, you know, really well if you want the front of the brow to stay in place for 24 hours. Pomade, I don't know. If it's waterproof, I don't even know the claims. But I think I want to go in with just their regular micro pencil. Look, yeah, this is super tiny and it feels really thin. So that's actually way, way darker than the other one, and they're both shade dark brown. See if I got a lighter shade. Thoughts on this? Super duper creamy. You would run through this like water because it literally like goes down and down and down as you're going, and would wipe off in a second. I always set mine with the ABH Clear Brow Gel because that's a lifesaver. Now I'm going to try it on this eye, but I'm going to put my brow gel in first, my colored one. And this is by L'Oreal. It's the Brow Stylist Boost. So what I do is I just do a really small outline of the brow so that I have to use less product. Just like that, like an eyebrow tinting. And then go in with the pencil. I'm all over the place. And then start filling in and see where it gets us. So this is definitely Really easy to use, but I would say for beginners, definitely stay far, far away from this. And I'm even nervous putting it in the front of my brow, to be honest, because it can take your brows from 0 to angry brow block city in 0.2 seconds. It also has no spoolie, which is not a big deal since it was like $1.99. Super affordable, and it was buy one get one free. Okay. The color is a warm tone as well. It's not super cool toned. Very easy to make a mistake. This brow came out a lot better, I feel, than this one. So I recommend going in with the brow gel trick first. So I'm going to go make this one match this one because this one's much better to me. More natural, better looking on the eye. Yeah, definitely. Alright, verdict on the pencils. I really like them. I do. You're going to need, a brow gel first. I love the 24-hour for the front portion, and I like the rest for, under the brow. And I never have to really go up over the brow when I use a tinted brow gel. I go straight up and use a spoolie, and they don't have spoolies, that's all. But for that price, I really do like that 24-hour one for the front of the brow, and they don't match. I don't expect my brows to match. I don't want them to because that would be too weird. Nobody is like the same on both sides. Wouldn't that be just odd? Anyway, dipping into the lightly toasted palette. No mirror, but it was like $4. It does come with a brush, which I'm not going to use. I don't recommend using it. It's a spongy tip applicator with, maybe I would recommend one side of it. I can't really get it out. It's kind of, okay. One side of it, like right here, to actually carve out the brows. That'd be great. So, yeah. Same as Urban Decay. I'm going to mix, and they're super powdery. Kick Up City. Not much pigment. But, okay. I was thinking, I'm not really sick. I'm feeling, under the weather. Just depressed. Lack of motivation. Not feeling, wonderful at all. And I was wondering, are any of you guys going through kind of the same situation? You just can't get any motivation to do anything, just feeling kind of blah all the time. I don't really know what it's about, but I'm hoping it'll go away soon. 'Tis the season. It is doing basically nothing for me, so I did read that the pigmentation on this one was quite iffy, and that the other one was the True Gem, the dupe for the Naked 2, which I'll be getting here soon. It's actually got here in 2 days, which was rapido to me. So I was thinking, I love a lot of, other beauty people, YouTube people, but there's always something that drives me nuts about them, but I'll still watch them. How about you guys? Okay, so I'm using the bronzer, and that's actually much, much better. That's what I want. I'm going to do the same for the upper and the lower lash line. Really simple eye look. Alright, I kind of went all crazy on you. I know, I look completely different. I just took these two shades at the end here, and I put them right here, and I just mixed like a bunch of these shimmers, like the red tone one, and just kind of went all over. And I swatched some of the shimmers, and they're pretty lackluster, but I bet if you sprayed them that they would be nice. But I did want to use this Hourglass Vivid Shadow because I've been dying to use it. It's this beautiful foiled green. I just want to see what this looks like. Wow. Oh my God. That's just more beautiful than I ever thought it could be. You guys, I die. That is the most stunning olive shade that I have ever seen. And these Hourglass shades just catch the light so beautifully. You guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Alright, I just put on lashes, liner, the whole shebang. I put on L'Oreal Lash Paradise Kiss 11 lashes, and I tight lined with the Bad Gal Bang brown liner. It's got a little smudger, so if you want to do a wing or something, super glidey. It didn't catch. It didn't make me teary-eyed. It's actually a very, very fine tip. I just kind of want to speed through this because this video is already so super long and I don't know how that happened. I already did one side of my face with the bronzer from W7 and it's so beautiful. It is a really nice tone of bronzer, as you guys can see. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy I got it. I make the weirdest faces. Oh, so my question is, like, what's one thing I do that drives you guys completely nuts? You can be brutal AF, I really don't care. It's not going to rock my socks off or my world around if I've been called lots of things in my life. Been pretty much shit on my entire life, so I'm good with all of it. Okay. But I like it. It's pretty intense, but I really, really do like this bronzer a lot. Oh my gosh, you guys, this blush is that bouncy. It's just like the Bare Minerals, like the Coral Cloud. It goes from cream to powder in seconds, and I got this brand new blush brush. It's from, I don't know, Afrolight. It's awesome. So watch this, and I'll tell you the shade in a second. How beautiful is this blush, guys? This was like, I think, $3. All on Amazon. You guys have to go and get this stuff. Why am I holding this like this? I don't know. And I just kind of put it everywhere. And it is the shade Gossip. Oh my word. I just am impressed with these products, all except the eyeshadow, you know? And I'm excited to see what this highlight has to offer us. Wow, so the highlighter is gorgeous. It's in the shade, like, I guess it's just called Glocomotion. And it's a really nice champagne shade. I'll show you guys in a second. But really stunning on one pass. So here it is. It's just like a gold shade. I wonder if I could do it on my hand, if that would be any better. To show you guys. It's just stunning. It really, really is. It translates super awesome on the skin, but it's a horrible swatch, is it not? And last but not least, for our setting spray is, oh my gosh, I forgot lips. Really, Ashley? I am just not in a good headspace, okay? Just not. I'm going to line and I'll be right back. Okay, going with the Nars Audacious Lipstick in Raquel. This is like the most beautiful shade ever. It looks pink in here, but it's more of a nude mauve. Ugh. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty, Raquel. You rock my world. And it's magnetized. Love that. Going in with the Glam Glow Glow Setter. I want to see how the mist is. Fine. Oh my god, I can't even feel it. I have to get super close. That is the best smelling, finest mist ever. Even better than, you know, Cover FX. So here's our eye look. What do you guys think? I have something right here. What do you guys think? Oh no! Inner corner highlight. Can't go without. This video is going to be forever. But I'm just using that highlighter as the inner corner highlight. Brow bone highlight. I really am impressed with this look. I really love that foundation. I love the blush from there. I love the highlight. I love the lipstick from Nars Audacious. the Glam Glow setting spray, I'm shocked at. I absolutely pretty much loved everything. The brow pencils, I would, you know, get the regular micro pencil, but I don't think it's worth it to just have to spend $1.99 5 times a month rather than just get like the Shady Slim or a Brow Wiz and let it last you, you know, forever, kind of. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys another brand, and I'm really, really happy. I think in total that cost me probably $15. So, so cheap. Came out with a great face. I absolutely am stunned by the Hourglass pigment. Aren't you guys? Don't you think it's beautiful? Just kind of like a one and done situation. I don't know how this video got to be so darn long, but I apologize. So I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Subscribe if you are not already. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.